Thank you very much for once again giving UCSAF the opportunity to do a presentation regarding the Digital Tanzania project. UCSAF has implementing or is implementing three sub-components. The construction of towers, we call it greenfield, the upgrade of towers and TV white space project. UCSAF is implementing or is mandated to roll out communication services in villages. Once UCSAF started operation way back in 2009, communication coverage, your population coverage was 45%, but now coverage, current population coverage is 96%. Out of it, it's 2G. 3G is above 77%, 4G is 65%, and geographical coverage of Tanzania is now 62%. I was talking about the current communication status in Tanzania. Way back in 2009, when UCSAF was established, the population coverage was 45%. But now, 2G coverage in Tanzania, the population coverage is 96%, 3G 77%, and 4G coverage is above 65%. And geographical coverage in Tanzania is, stands at 62%. The subcomponents that I was talking about is the green field. We are really supposed to connect more than 3 million population. And another project that we are implementing is upgrade of 2G service network to 3G and 4G networks. And the last subcomponent that we are implementing is the make of the use of TV white space for internet provision. This is a pilot that we are supposed also to do this. Next. So when we are talking of construction of towers, the greenfield, we signed in May 2013. We signed a contract to construct towers to 758. Which are in 713 wards. And in this project, we have like two financing. 437 towers is under the DTP project, and while the 321, it's financed by our own source. So we normally take this project as construction of 758 towers. When we finish this project, 1,407 villages will benefit. They have communication services, and we are expecting to connect 8.5 million population. So the status is, so far we have signed a contract way back in 13th of May 2023. That's when we signed the contract. The total subsidy that has been allocated for this project is 126 billion USD. And duration, implementation period of this project is 18 months to 24 months. So now what is the current status? All the permits that are supposed to be given by the government authority has been issued. And out of 758 towers that we are about to construct in collaboration with the operators, 69, it's now in the foundation stages. The civil work is completed, 269 proposed tower, and 33 towers has been erected, however not on air. 33 sites. Today, this is a report of today's report. 33 sites have been brought on air by today. And Airtel has brought on air 22 sites, Vodacom 7, Halotel 1, and Honora, MIC, they have brought on air 3 sites. So I think we are faring on well. So this is the payment that we have done. So far we don't have any, no, we have one pending issue with TTCL. We got a no objection, but we haven't, the advance payment has not yet paid because they are supposed to submit the performance security. They submitted one with the 10%, while they're supposed to submit the 15%. So I was talking to Director General of TTCL. They said they are going to rectify it, and maybe before the end of this week, they'll be in a position to submit, and hopefully everything will be paid. So we have nothing pending regarding the World Bank, regarding the payment of bank guarantee. So this is the good news to everyone, and now the MNOs do not have any other, excuse like we haven't paid or anything else. So we are faring on well with this one. Next slide. When on the upgrade of 304 sites, currently, as we are talking now, 193 site has been upgraded. Airtel has upgraded 32. He had 32, and he has upgraded all the 32 towers. Vodacom has upgraded 57 towers out of the 69. Honora has upgraded 104 out of the 148 that I have. TTCL, as I said before, they haven't signed a contract yet because they are supposed as well to submit the performance security, as I said earlier. Maybe by the end of this week, they'll be in a position to submit, and we hope the payment will be delivered upon submission of the performance security. The next and the last subcomponent that we are implementing as UCSAF is TV White Space project. This is a provision of consultant service to scan and analyze technical policy and legal requirements for utilization of TV white space to provide broadband service in rural areas of Tanzania. We got a consultant, University of Dar es Salaam, and they have completed the assignment and submitted all the required reports. They submitted the inception report way back in 2022. Assignment report we submitted February 2023. Implementation report 31st May 2023. Draft final report was submitted in July last year, and final report was submitted on 5th August 2023. What is pending now is their payment. They got paid on inception report as well as assessment report, but they've submitted all the documentation. So what is we are waiting is only payment. I think Masha will be in a position to talk about this one once I finish my presentation. We got some challenges. Our plan was to have maybe by now to have close to 100 towers on air, but because of poor infrastructure, this year there was a lot of rainfalls in Tanzania. So when you were talking of access road, it was a big problem, and it was really a big challenge for operators to start doing their system. But all is well. We are faring on well in implementing this one. Next, Albert. So you can see the situation when we're talking of access road, like everything is, in the way it is. You can see it from the picture, because even Dar es Salaam, for those who are staying in Dar es Salaam, they had also challenges. So you can imagine the kind of challenges in villages as well. This is our deputy minister. We have already started doing the monitoring of those projects. So he went to of the site that has been constructed by operators, and those were the situation, like you have to work on mats and everything. So far what I can say, we are faring on well with the implementation of this project, and hopefully we'll maybe finalize everything even before time. Once again, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. But before I finish, let me also extend my appreciation to World Bank for your support, as well as from our ministry. It was a tough journey, but now I think we are sailing through smoothly. Thank you very much.